That's the first time we laid eyes on her. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, wherever you want.
Just out of the way.
It's always safer to go down back. Which is, you know, really cool. So this is
All the different colors of paint that goes in places, Mediterranean white.
Yeah, so this is see, so this was the one that matched the Mediterranean white. Sikaflex. This is weight in here. This is that little thing I was talking about. This is a dinghy pump. Okay. So if you had a ton of rain, you know, and this is a splitter, you know, so you could use, all the stuff comes with both. You can open this up, okay, and whenever you do that, you want to slide this wire down. That's just, these come out. Another thing I didn't get around to doing, this is where the injection elbow is. And this is called my knee box, and it's just got rags. Here's, you know, this engine takes Velo 400. A little bit of diesel if you're bleeding. Here's see, where that might be. And right now it's set where flow's going to the left, and or you can turn it the other way and go direct discharge right here.
I see that.
And what's that doing? The transfer pump.
There's the diesel heater. He showed me the generator, the freshwater pump, the hot water heater, the macerator pump, the blower fans. He showed me where everything goes. Back over in here, main engine, batteries. And over here, there's the Perkins engine, battery bank. You know, actually the living room floor opens up to the engine room down here. And it's a clean and dry, which is nice to see, and tidy. He's got spare pieces and parts and boxes everywhere. We could probably build another boat with the pieces and parts, which is good.
It's anchor lights. So these are breakers that for the most part are controlled by those switches at the helm. We'll really get into this whole area tomorrow. I mean, we'll probably spend a couple hours in here, but okay, that goes overboard. This is a spare, it came with the boat. This is a cop strut.
Here's our Airbnb for the 3 nights. We rented a Montana fifth wheel camper. It's actually pretty nice. Nicer than a motel. Yeah, it'll do. It's like a little apartment.
What is it, C123 or whatever the current. You know that pin light up. This is stuff for fishing. See, here's downrigger weight. Yeah, that was in that bilge, which is...
You did have
This is what I call the aft deck of the boat. It goes down to the swim platform right there. You can get off on the water, and there's a ladder over there you can get in the water from. This door comes open. And we're going to, this varnish work just needs to be peeled off and cleaned off. So that's a project that Pam and I can do, no problem. This is the 4 horsepower dinghy motor. And here's a lot of fishing gear and a pump for the dinghy, nozzles, hoses. And this is a door that goes into the aft cabin. So I'll step up into here. Call this the patio or the sun deck. There's a bench right here with a refrigerator under the bench. Refrigerator, freezer. There's a propane bottles, propane for the charcoal grill. This is just some projects he has going on. It's got a new Garmin radar on it, 18-inch radar deflector, spotlight, GPS antennas up top. And in the Wheelhouse, it's nice in here. It's got good visibility, seating all the way around. Pretty decent helm station here. Got a nice 12-inch Garmin chart plotter with the radar. It's a touch screen as well, so it's a nice unit. This seat slides forward for Pam, back. The foot thing steps down for your foot. And, got a backup Garmin, wind instrument, depth sonder, autopilot, 2 radios, fans for the windshield wiper blades. Just a nice room. And you can look down into the salon, the living area. It's a little bit in disarray right now because we're working with tools and stuff. But, cabinets, sink, new stove. Got a small fridge here. Another fridge outside. Lots of storage, stereo, couch, settee around the side. Got a spice rack right there. TV into the V berth, where there's down below. He's got tools because we've been working on the exhaust and stuff. But there's a bed here and a bed there. Inside there is where the chain goes for the anchor, oars for the dinghy. Got a small hanging locker in there that you can store some clothes in for your guests. Here's one of the heads. It's a smaller one. There's the crab pot he's gonna let us take with the boat. Got a huge hatch. I mean, that's just a huge opening hatch right there. Step back up. Heading back to the salon into the aft cabin. He's got carpet for the cabin, for the floor, but it's up because they're going to work on the prop shaft. But it's like a queen size bed there, or a full size bed there. This is it's a big closet, or called a hanging locker. There's one of the diesel heater units right there. This is the main head or bathroom. It's got a stand-up shower, which is a bonus. It's a separate shower. And it's got just tons of storage everywhere. Storage down there, storage in the floor. Floor storage there. And these things are like super deep. Storage here. There's the door to the added to the swim platform place. This is the huge storage lot where the Voyager is stored throughout the year. It's like a big, what's a wood paper pulp mill storage thing, but there's all kinds of boats in here. And Voyager is stored in the very back. One of the reasons we like Voyager so much is she spent 5 years in here in covered storage out of the weather. And this is our 10-foot dinghy that'll go with the boat. There's the dinghy, and that's the spot that she'll rest in. They put another boat in its spot temporarily, but that's where she'll be when we're not out cruising in her. This is a big old building. I think it was a pulp paper mill storage for something. There's Voyager with the red bottom paint. She's in the yard getting some prop work done, shaft work done. That's her. We'll have to change the Santa Cruz to wherever our hailing port is, and we're thinking either Rineyville or Elizabethtown, Kentucky. So I'm gonna head up the ladder. There's the nice swim platform. teak. Pretty hefty. Pretty hefty.
This attached to the
There's 2 kayaks that will come with the boat, so Pam and I can go out and go exploring. Actually, you can come up here on top of the cabin top and push some chairs up there and sit in the sunshine. It's got air horns, it's got a radar, spotlight, and the microphone is called a hailer, so you can talk to the radio and tell somebody up front, hey, get the anchor, or whatever you want to do. So come down this side, it's got snap-on covers for the windows there. Nice big hatch that lets a lot of light and air in. There are a couple of small spots, what Paul mentioned, but where the paint's just peeling and flaking off a little bit, but that's easy fix. The wood's still solid back there. It's just the paint gets dry, so we'll flake it off, fair it out, and refix it up. Easy cheesy. Same thing right here, that's just cosmetic. This is the aft cabin with 2 almost like full-size beds. One there, one there. There's the head of the bathroom, the vacuum flush toilet. Full stand-up shower. Back here's the little escape door that goes to the aft. There, and then that goes out to the back of the boat. And there's storage everywhere, just like 4 storage doors here. They're like way deep, 4 of those. Of course, there's storage up in there and to the left. Little closet here with towels and sheets and stuff, and he's got life jackets all in there, and you can hang your clothes, just pretty large in there. And the curtains, pull these, pretty nice. He's upgraded these windows. The windows slide for ventilation. These back port lights come up and hook to this stanchion thing there. So that's the aft cabin. Bathroom or head, hang locker, and that goes up to the living room or salon. So, 6,000 miles later, 4 flights, 2 tired butts, 5 days, we bought a boat. So, I'm sure I'll make a video of it and share the thing else, but that was a long haul for 2 middle-aged people. We're whooped.
Middle-aged part.
Middle-aged part, all right.